we can have our seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we get to our last item of entertainment, allow me now give this opportunity to the band. Our policeman, Kiganja Ben, take it away.
Thank you very much. Our chief guest. Thank you, entertainment teams. Asanteni sana, tumefurahi sana. Clap for them. Thank you very much. It has been very exciting and we are very, very entertained. Thank you. Our chief guest, kindly now allow me to invite the student council chair to make his speech. Karibu sana, President.
Our chief guest, distinguished guest, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Evans Kireni, and before I make my remarks, our chief guest kindly allow me to recognize my council members. Just to Thank you. Today makes a remarkable moment, a celebration of dreams realized, of challenges overcome, and of the journey that shaped each of us into who we are today. It is a truly honor to stand before you as the President of the Student Council on this proud and memorable day. Graduation is not just the end of the chapter, it is the beginning of the whole new story. Each one of us alive here with different dreams, different struggles, and different hopes. But together, we formed a family built of love, a family built of values, a family built of shared love. And late night of Sunday, victory won and lesson learned both inside and outside the classroom. Fellow graduates, today we walk out with more than certificates. We walk out with a responsibility to take the skill, values, and knowledge we have gained and use them to change the world for the better. Let us be generation that dares to dream bigger, to lead with integrity, and to uplift others as we climb. There will be challenges ahead. Life may sometimes knock us down, but remember, the same strength that brought you to this day lives within you. Never underestimate your ability to rise again, to reinvent yourself, and to keep pushing forward. We thank the people who stood by us, our trainers who poured their knowledge, skills, and encouragement to us, our parents and guardians whose sacrifice and support have been our pillar, the management who provided good environment and guidance that allowed us to flourish. On behalf of the students, I cannot forget to thank the government for the support accorded us in terms of training facility and other resources, fees through the L and capitation. Many of us would not have been seen this day were it not for the support. I now make a humble plea to the national and local leaders to provide us with the following. To tarmac the road connecting the institution, these roads are impassable during the rainy season. To provide security lights along the roads connecting the institution to enhance security and provide a conducive environment for the students. I am a proud graduate who not only graduating but also transited to the higher level in this beautiful institution. And thus I encourage other comrades to forge on. In conclusion, I leave you the words of Nelson Mandela. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Let's go out and be that change. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours. God bless you. God bless Kiirua. God bless Kenya.
Thank you very much, our president. We are happy. We also call him Viva, our chief guest. He is a national leader, a very senior person. So we really echo him. So our chief guest, kindly allow me now to invite our chief principal to make his speech and invite the chairman. Karibu.
Thank you. Our chief guest, allow me to ride on the protocols as already established, but also, Sir President, before making a speech, I can see we have a brief here. Allow me to give them the principles that the secretary is kindly come here and very quickly so that our chief guests can see when you say Kati is a family, these two is a family.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Riding on protocols established, good morning, everyone. I'm Katia Simon, Principal of the East Education College, Kibia County. Congratulations, Kiirua.
My name is Ruth Roita, Principal TVC in Nyeri, and I'm the chair at Kenya West. Congratulations, Kiirua.
Guest of honor, sir, I'm Mercy Kiremi, Principal, Mitungo National Polytechnic. Graduates, congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. The chief guest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joseph Wawerunganga from the Meru National Polytechnic, Deputy Principal Academic, representing the chief principal. Congratulations to the Kiirua fraternity and all the graduates.
Chief guest, my name is Michael Maina, the principal of Kiirua Technical Training Institute in Central Imenti. To the graduating class of 2025 and the Kiirua family, congratulations on this auspicious occasion. Thank you.
Chief guest, sir, my name is Lucy Mutembei, Principal Samburu Technical and Vocational College. Kiirua fraternity, congratulations.
Our chief guest, Elizabeth Mchena, Principal Majestic Youth and Vocational College in Long-Town. Congratulations, Kiirua teaching and family.
Our chief guest, my name is Robin Washira, Principal Muranga Technical Training Institute, Muranga County. Kiirua fraternity, congratulations, graduates, Mongera.
Chief guest, sir, my name is Nangina, Principal Gaboni TTI, Gaboni is here in Meru, in Nandi North constituency. To Kiirua family and the graduates, congratulations.
Thank you, our chief guest. I'm Gregory Morindi, the principal Igembe South TVC. Congratulations, Kiirua Technical, for your great day.
Chief guest, sir. My name is Reverend Principal, Master TVC, which is in Isiolo County. Kiirua fraternity and graduates, congratulations.
Our chief guest, my name is Mr. Kimadi, Deputy Principal of Administration, Chuka TVC, studying in for our Hebrew principals. The dear ones, Kiirua, graduates, congratulations. I wish you a bright future.
Our chief guest, my name is Dr. Jane Munene, the principal, Kajiado West TVC, Kajiado County, but born and brought up in this county, in this village. Thank you for taking care of our people. Asanteni sana.
The chief guest, Madam Cecilia Mongera, Principal, Cairo Technical and Vocational College in Igembe North constituency. To Kiirua fraternity, congratulations.
The chief guest, my name is Mercy Job from Madeira TVC, and I'm delighted to be here to present my principal, Mr. Mudesha. To the graduates, congratulations and God bless you.
The chief guest, my name is Ruth Buya, representing my very humble principal, Madam Lucy Ananda. I'm the Deputy Principal Administration. To the family of Kiirua, congratulations and God bless you.
Chief guest, sir, I'm Purity Jenga, Kandara TVC. I'm the Deputy Principal Administration, representing the Principal, Madam Mercy Mao. Kiirua fraternity, congratulations on this occasion.
Chief guest and all the guests invited. I'm George Kiunga, Principal Tigania East TVC, Kidori. To the trainers, congratulations. Graduates, the sky is no longer the limit. Congratulations.
Chief guest, my name is Wantia Kibenya, Deputy Principal Academics on behalf of the Principal, Jeremiah Nyaga National Polytechnic in Embu County. To Kiirua fraternity, congratulations and may God bless you in this week.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, my name is Mudoni from Ruiru TVC, representing our able principal, Mr. James Irongo. To the Kiirua fraternity, congratulations.
The chief guest, my name is Benson Monene, the deputy principal in charge of administration, Kirinyaga Central TVC, representing our principal, Madam Charity. To the graduates, God bless you. Congratulations.
Our chief guest, my name is Tari Muyuki, Deputy Principal Administration Technique. I present the chief principal, Kiirua family. Congratulations.
Our chief guest, sir, my name is James Wambowahu, the deputy principal in Bishop Technical Vocational College, representing our principal, our able principal in Bishop. Thank you.
Chief guest, sir, I'm Nelson Nyaga from Manyata TVC, representing our able principal, Mr. David Lucy. To the Kiirua fraternity, congratulations. Thank you.
Our chief guests, my name is Robert Githinji, representing Madam Agnes Gachenge from Kinango Technical and Vocational Training Center, training. the Kiirua fraternity and graduates, hongera, and you are going to make it. God bless you. Santini.
The chief guest, I am Robert Mukoni, representing senior principal Tharaka TVC. So to the graduates and the entire Kiirua fraternity, congratulations. The journey has just begun.
To our chief guests, I'm Purity Mutea, representing the chief principal, Nairobi National Polytechnic, Dr. Glory Mutungi, and to the Kiirua, TTI, congratulations.
The chief guest, my name is Mary Kamau, representing the chief principal, Thika TTI, to the Kiirua fraternity. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let us appreciate our visitors, the principals. Let us appreciate them, please, better. Yes. You know, it takes strength for a friend to stop what he or she was doing to come and be with you. It is not an easy thing, but I know this is a sacrifice that made. Our chief guest, allow me also to recognize a gentleman here, Mr. Ture. Where are you? Where are you? But you are. Yes.
Habari zenu. Mimi naitwa Ture Boru. Mimi ni principal Ujuzi Manyatani. It's a mobile vocational training. So I am principal everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you.
Our chief guest, this is a gentleman who telling you is the one who came with a challenge on how we can reach the forgotten men and women in northern frontier. He came with a proposal, we adopted it, and they can tell you the success. I call him my friend because he's the one who related everything. That's why this one. Because you are part of our group. That is it. Thank you. I also want to allow me to recognize our partners, our chief guest. You know, we cannot be where we are without partners. I want to do have our marketers around. Marketers are there. Within one of you who is there. Our chief guest, we have been handling getting. Thank you. Okay, please.
Check.
Thank you, my colleague principal, the principal of the Great Kiirua Technical Training Institute, our chief guests, the distinguished guests, our graduates. Good morning. Oh, God is good. My name is Anne Bogo, the Chief Principal of the Michuki National Polytechnic, and today I am humbled to stand here to represent the National Chair Kati, Dr. Mwangi, and also to represent the principals in a word to say that our chief guest, I was once here as a principal in the year 2019-2020, and I am glad to see that this institution has not stopped soaring high. Thank you for the principals that have come after me for continuing to keep the legacy. As I stand here today, our chief guest, I would want to echo the gratitude of the principals of TVET through the government support that we have seen that now, as a TVET, in the TVET space, we are enjoying the limelight and being visible within the country, and this has led to increased access of TVET graduates in all our institutions across the country. Our chief guest, sir, allow me also to recognize the policies that you have put in place as the minister in charge of the Ministry of Education, and we sincerely appreciate the inclusivity that we are now seeing in TVET, also the diversity through the lifelong learning under the RPL policy, which is now allowing us to recognize all experiences that have been acquired in non-formal areas, and we are appealing to our parents that are here today in large numbers, and even our graduates. Please appeal to your brothers and sisters, your cousins, your uncles. Tell them to embrace the lifelong learning. Let them come to the institutions, a great one like this one, where they can be assessed even if they have acquired experience through apprenticeship, through the Juakali sector, and they will be given certificates so that they can be able to participate in the government opportunities and also be able to progress in their education. Allow me also to recognize the dual policy, our chief guest that you have also put in place that allow us to collaborate with industries, and so that we can be able to bridge the gap that was there in the previous curriculum between the industry expectation and the classroom, and also to offer to our graduates an opportunity for experience of the industry part while they are still training. And that is what we are welcoming now. That is where the TVET space is. And I want to promise you, our chief guest, sir, that as your foot soldiers, through the principles that have spoken here and others that are seeing us through the social media platforms, that we promise to do our best in the delivery of the competence-based education and training. And our chief guest, sir, the TVET institutions are ready to welcome the CBC trainees that are coming from the secondary schools come the year 2026. I want to finally congratulate the graduates that are shining here today, the Kiirua graduates. You are our ambassadors in the TVET space. Kindly, as you go out there, be job creators, engage in whatever your hands are able to do, both nationally and Kazi Maju. Take advantage of the opportunities that the government has opened for you. Thank you, God bless you, and God do you well. God bless TVET, God bless Kenya, and long live the Kiirua Technical Training Institute. Asante.
Thank you, Chief Guest. That is the voice of the chair. I know he's out of the country. And thank you for being presented. And I was saying, my chief guest, the growth we have seen, we have worked through. People we call marketers. Are they here? Anyone marketer stand up? Yes, please. Let us appreciate her. Anyone else? Anybody else? Yeah. Thank you. Our chief guest. These are our foot soldiers in the rural. That's why we have students all over, from Makueni, Masai, Turkana. We have students. In fact, next week we shall be picking some from Omet. And this is great. This is the people who are selling us out there. So that's good to recognize them. I wanted to recognize our bankers, if they are here, Equity, ACB, Cooperative Bank. Are we represented? Okay, they are not there. Thank you. I also now finally want to recognize our staff, both the teaching and non-teaching. Please stand up wherever you are. All the staff of Kiirua Technical. Wote musimame, both. Yeah, our chief guest. These are the troops which has who have produced this product we are seeing here today. Thank you very much. God bless you for that. Now, it takes with me great joy and pride that I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class of 2025. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey to success, a moment to celebrate your dedication, consistency, persistence, and achievement. Your success is a testament to your resilience and commitment to excellence. Our chief guest, Kiirua Technical Training Institute, continue to stand at the forefront of TVET education, fostering the culture of innovation, skills development, and readiness for industry. Over the last 3 years, we have witnessed a remarkable growth, including exponential increase of students' population from 640 to the current 5,200 students. This has, our chief guest, this has put a lot of pressure to both infrastructure transport, and the trainers. The institute has a shortfall of 77 trainers, and the board is putting a lot of resources to bridge the gap. Currently, the institute has only 46 public service employed trainers, and you can see now the 77 are put up by the board. So, sir, my humble request is that because of what we experience in growth, it's my prayer that in the next recruitment, please look at us in a more way, because you can see if we can save the salary for the 77, I'm sure we shall do marvelous. But one thing is that we agree with the board that we are not getting less and taught. That's why we have been able to bring in all this. Also, our chief guest has also brought a lot of pressure to our transport. You see, you have only one bus, and every day it is on the loan to take the student to the industry so that he can acquire more skills. But I'm happy, as Mheshimiwa has promised one, so let us appreciate our Mheshimiwa here. He is pushing one, but also our chief guest, if you meet the one on the street of Nairobi, normally they appear, please. You can say Kiirua is there. They have a population which needs, actually we need 3 to 4 buses so that we can be able to operate optimally, but I'm happy. So I know they are normally there. So please look at us and tutafutia kamoja huko. Tutasema kweli our CS was here and did so. Thank you. We have also been able to complete the stored buildings, the building which are stored for 12 years, as I was mentioning you, sir. They are now constructing another modern one, the just building below us here. Actually, our chief guest, this is from the savings. We haven't gotten any money from anywhere. It is the savings from what we see from from the school fees. I'm very happy to have on board who are focused, and we reason and see what can we do. So instead of just the retro we got in the fees, this is what we are using the last financial year, this is what we are doing there. But also, it is really, we want to put up a 6-story building. That is the 4th ground floor, and we want to do 2 more. But the finances, sir, have just widowed. So we are requesting you, if you can look at that. We shall bring a proposal for the balance. I'm told from the public service, for public works, it requires around 20 million. That's required to do what, because we want to do a beautiful building. This being an institution which is training in building and civil engineering, we can afford it to just to do anything. I'm sure you have seen our what we are doing because of that. They are really guiding us. Thank you, sir. We have also, apart from the building we are putting in, sir, for rooms and workshop ongoing, we have also been able to make our Timau campus operate. So when we came in, we were given a campus, a meta campus in Timau, which was not working. It was just a building which was done, but we were given. But through the support of the Mheshimiwa here, we agreed at the board to make it work. So currently we have a campus in Timau, sir, which we are training our agriculture students. And already we have also been able to enter into partnership with some people who want us to produce potatoes that they can buy. So we have already signed the MOU, which we want to use the student training as also make it generate some funds there. But I'm also once again to say thank you to Mheshimiwa, because he has told me he's going to complete that building, because it is not complete. Thank you, Mheshimiwa, for that. That is what you have been able to achieve, the Timau campus. It has 70 regular students and 190 the Ujusi Mashinani students. So you can see it is holding around 258 students and around 12 trainers. That's the campus we are operating, and I am happy for what is happening there. The other thing, we have also been able to actualize our driving in school, sir. There was a time when we received a communication from the of the ministry that the institution, training institution should have driving schools. We went ahead and we have been able to acquire one driving school truck. We have employed instructors, 2 in number, who also operate as one drivers. And this class, this has been able to graduate 350 competent drivers. I'm using the word competent because you know, some of the drivers are just trained juakali. That's why you're having a lot of, but I assure you, if you want to get another driver, bring him or her here. We shall work on him, and we have, because we believe in quality. This is what I've been there. We are registered by NTSA. So what and currently also the school has 40 students who are, what we call them driver trainees, who are undergoing the training. So you can see we are looking both spectrum of our sector. We are not being left anybody in the corner out. It has also helped our students to be able to acquire the driving skills, especially those who are doing automotive engineering. You can imagine somebody can graduate with a diploma certificate in automotive, but he cannot test and drive a car. Unaenda unaunda ngari, unajua unaunda brakes, unataka mwenyewe aendeshe. Na ukiwa umeharibu mbaya ili umuue. Hiyo tumekataa. So that's why we switch wise to have a driving school where our students, to encourage them to take the course, the class, of course with a small fee, because again that vehicle need to be taken care of, fueling, and with the small finances, we can't afford to just go free. But they pay less than any other. But it has really worked for us right there. So our specialized programs, we use Mashinani. We have trained already 750 student trainees. That was in a cohort 1, and currently we are having 1,200 trainees fully sponsored by the Honorable Mogambiri Dekere, the MP for this year. Now, so we are calling it specialized. This program will use Mashanani and will use Manyatan because, sir, the way, the mode of delivery. Because these are students or learners who we don't look at where you left the school. We bring them in. But when they are leaving, they leave competent men and women. The cohort 1, Mheshimiwa alikuwa anaona kama tunacheza, lakini after they graduated, today now he has engaged them in the most of the contract within the CDF, and they are close. That is how it is. So here, Mheshimiwa has leading God. And these 1,200, sir, we realize that it is good to develop our VTCs because they are close, around in every corner. So we have distributed these trainees across the 4 VTCs, one in Roibe, Kevirisha there, there's one in Roire, Cometive, there's another one in Miogune, there's another one in Ethi. So all these, we are the ones who have developed the curriculum, and we are the ones who are supervising the training, so that we have quality. You have quality, so you can see this is what we're calling in. These are our specialized programs. Because what we are looking at is really, when we are talking of bottom-up economic transformation, there's no other way we can transform from low unless you touch the village person. This is what, through the CDF, we have done. Because every village here has got students who are doing something, and we are there, part of it. So, sir, we can see, we behind the 1,200 Kiirua, we'll be talking of having 6,400 students. So what I want to say, sir, is that we, as we come in now, the modularization, Kiirua, we are at it because we had already begun it and worked, and also as worked through the Ujus Mashinani, it is Manyatani. Through the, according to now, we have changed the name, through Ujus Manyatani. We have been able to graduate over 2,000 through Mr. Ture, and that all this is the graph. And sir, that way I'm saying our curriculum is superior because the Ujus Mashinani, Manyatani, sorry, they partnered with the Nyeri National Polytechnic, they give them the certificates. So these are great people who are getting qualified certificates, international. So they will tell you that when they came to assess them, they were wondering, you people, So our machinani, they're going the same program. So even as you come to modularization, sir, we are at peace because we are already doing it, and we thank God for that. That's at the start. We have also been able to take 10 out of 10 students for agriculture. This is our second year, sir, to Kasimaju. Through the Mau campus, 10 students are in UK. That's what we are there. Yeah, they are there already, working, and then after working, they will come back. You can see we are really trying to make sure that we add value to our trainees, because I believe that when they leave, they come from the UK, they will be better, and also have an experience of what they are able to do. So this year, sir, we are proud to send forth 800 graduates who are spiritually prepared, were equipped with different competencies that will shape industry, transform communities, and drive bottom-up economic growth. You are now, to the graduates, you are now ambassadors of Kiirua Technical Training Institute, carrying the legacy of excellence and professionalism into the world of work. As you step into the world of opportunities, I urge you to embrace long life learning, remain focused, and strive to make difference in your area of operation or specialization. Now this is, I'm talking to you graduates. The world is evolving rapidly, and those who innovate and lead with integrity will shape their future. To our dedicated staff, thank you for your unwavering commitment in empowering our students. To the parents, guardians, and sponsors, your support has been invaluable in shaping the future of these bright young minds. Finally, graduates, congratulations. Go out there with confidence, determination, and hope, knowing that Kiirua Technical Training Institute will always be your home. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless Kiirua. Our chief guest, that was my message, but before I leave this podium, allow me to say one thing, because it is good to be open to everything. Sir, me, all through my education, I am an activate person. I was trained in activate secondary school. I joined Machakos Technical Secondary School back in 1981 when I was just 16 years of age. So I did handy things when I went there, because there was nothing like in biology, history, CRE. Hata English tulikuwa ni ile kujitafutia na Kiswahili. So the things we are doing are handy things. Ya tulikuwa tunafundishwa na huyu alikuwa anaitwa Makau, announcer. Alikuwa anatuita karafuu kwa Kiswahili. Imagine ni mwalimu sasa anakuita karafuu. Wewe karafuu huwezi elewa. So we didn't have that opportunity, but we were there, we did what we call physics, chemistry, technical drawing, and the engineering things we are. I took mechanical engineering, of which I went in, I proceeded, but then to cut the story up, because even after the secondary, I enjoyed the Mecotech, the current Meru University. I did automotive engineering from there, Kenya School of Tibet. From Kenya School of Tibet, I landed in Kenya Methodist University and the other universities, because I've also done some other courses up to, in fact, some quite a number, because I did a BA in theology, a master's in theology, also and a PhD in leadership. So I've done so many things, sir. Now, why am I saying this? That now, when you see you have had 1981, I was 16 years age. How old am I now? Huh? It is good. So, sir, I want to say this, that I thank God for what you have been able to use me to achieve in life. Because there's nothing as good as when you see yourself transforming lives of the people who have been brought to you. We have been able to transform the staff here. When I came here, there are very few in school. I challenged them, and they have now 2 people who are doing PhDs. 2 already. Because of that, the challenge, they took the challenge. Masters are quite a number. And one of them is Mr. Muridi. Mr. Muridi is here, the principal. The principal, Begembe is we are the mentor for Begembe. He is our son here. He was here as a deputy principal. Now he's the principal Begembe South. and he's doing very well at that place. So this is what we are saying, sir. We have been able to transform people. Now, I wanted to say that, allow me just to say one thing to the community of Kiirua. It has been great for your support, because you are around me, you listen to me. When I came in, when you didn't know what is coming out of Kiirua, I told you, build the houses. Students are coming in numbers. Mukaniangalia lakini wengine wakakubali na mimi. Sasa we have transformed this region, this community, sir, through that. Therefore, what I'm saying is that I'm about to exit the system. And I want to say that it takes the hand of God for you to live when you are still strong, mentally, physically, and all that. That is great. So therefore, whoever will join us later, please note that what you can see, it has been worked for. It has not just come. It just come. We have been able to put man hours in terms of thinking, in terms of planning, in terms of saving, and all that. Especially with the modern car, we have been able to build. The chairman has acquired a modern CEO's car, very beautiful. The current modern. Ukiona kwa barabara inaendanga kama ndege. So all that, remember, ladies and gentlemen, it has come because we are the people who are at the top management and focus. So please take it seriously, do it well, and then believe that God is good to what He wants you, and for that. So even if you don't see me again, don't tuuliza mwalimu wako wapi, mimi niko sawa sawa. Lakini najua CS, unajua anaweza fikiria niende naye mtu wa kumsimamia modularization. And I cannot say no. So thank you very much, our chief guest, and now I want to welcome our chairman to come and make his speech. Karibu sana.
Our chief guest, all protocols observed. I am Dr. Irene Ashioya, a board member.
The chief guest and all protocol observed. I'm Reverend Daniel Lila, board member.
The chief guest and all protocols observed. I'm Stella Wambeti, a board member.
Chief guests, all protocols observed. I am Charles Kiirua, board member.
The chief guest, all protocols observed. I am Muhammad Hassan, the director, Meru Isiolo, representing the PS in this board. Thank you.
Our chief guest, I'm Dr. Mbaye, the secretary to the board. Thank you.
Chief guest, we realize we are blocking you from seeing all these people. So I hope you are not able to see everybody in this house. Before I proceed further, I want to thank our MP for gracing this occasion. He is a great supporter of this institution. And Madam DCC, thank you also. You are a great supporter of this institution. I've also seen one of my old board colleagues who left us to become the MCA of this region, Madam Rogosho. She's with us today. Thank you for joining us. Chief guests, before I move on further, I think it is a great occasion today. And we thank God for allowing us to be here to graduate our third group of graduates. This is the class of 2025. Now, I also want to recognize the members of staff of this institute, this great institute, the parents and guardians, the graduating students, and even the other students who are set to graduate in the coming year. So, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a great honor and gratitude that I stand before you today on this proud occasion of our third graduation ceremony. This is a day of celebration, achievement, and reflection for our graduates, their families, and the entire Kiirua Technical Training fraternity. To our graduating students, congratulations. You have put in the hard work, made sacrifices, and demonstrated resilience to reach this milestone. Today is your day, and you have reason to be proud. Ladies and gentlemen, as a board of governors, we have seen this institution grow from the time of, we came in with Madam Bogo, some of us. So we have been here for quite some time. We have seen all these developments come up. And we have seen this institution grow both in capacity and impact. The impact both internally and externally. You can see this was a small village when you came in. It is now grown to be a city, almost. Kiirua TTI continues to affirm its position as a key player in equipping young people with practical skills to meet the demands of the modern workforce. Allow me to express our deepest gratitude to the government of Kenya for its continued support. We especially want to thank the Minister of Education for its oversight and the strategic direction, the provision of competent and dedicated teaching staff who have enriched our teaching experience, investments in critical infrastructure, including modern workshops, ICT facilities, and training experience. You remember last year, His Excellency the President launched a very big ICT hub in this institute. The logistical and administrative support that ensures seamless operation of our academic and training programs. These investments have not only improved the quality of education, but have also reinforced our mission to be a center of excellence in technical training and vocational training. Ladies and gentlemen, a special thank goes to you, Madam Cabinet Secretary, for accepting our invitation and honoring us with your presence today. Your attendance is a strong statement of support for technical education and youth empowerment, and this gives us great encouragement as we pursue our vision. We are truly humbled and grateful. To our principal and staff, thank you for your dedication, your professionalism, your unwavering commitment to nurturing the next generation of skilled professionals. To the parents and guardians and sponsors, your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Your belief in the value of technical education has helped us shape the future we are celebrating today. Please preach that gospel to other parents and guardians out there. To our parents, to our partners in industry and community and government, thank you for walking this journey with us. Your continued collaboration is vital to ensuring our programs remain relevant and impactful. To our dear graduates, let this day remind you that success is not an end, but a beginning. Carry the name of Kiirua TTI with pride and let your skills serve not only yourselves, but also your communities and the nation at large. Continue learning, stay humble, never forget the values you have gained here. In conclusion, as we celebrate today, let us also renew our commitment to the future of technical education in Kenya with continued support, unity and vision. Kiirua TTI will continue to thrive and inspire. Congratulations again to you graduates, and thank you. God bless you.
The chief guest, I now take this chance to welcome the county director to speak to us and also take over the program and invite other guests. Welcome, sir.
Our chief guest, the PS representative, members of the board, dear graduates, parents, invited guests, good afternoon. It's a great honor for me to have this opportunity today to talk to this wonderful congregation. First of all, I would like to thank the committee led by the area MP, Honorable Mugambi, for having trust in this institution and trusting these trainees in the hands of the TVET trainers led by Dr. Mbaye, the principal. We are not taking that lightly because the government agenda of ensuring that youths get skill must get community support. And when a chief guest, I would like to say, you know, if thorough evaluation is done, Meru County has seriously embraced TVET agenda. And in future, maybe, we will do thorough evaluation and award those counties that are doing very well and institutions similarly. Dr. Mbaye, thank you for your great leadership together with the chairman, Bwana Karani, Architect Karani. To the students who are here, who are yet to graduate, I want to appeal to you. Take training very seriously. Be ahead of your trainers. For the trainers, I will urge you, make sure that your training meets the international standards, because we are not training for Kiirua community only. We are training for the international market. For the graduates, I will say congratulations. Hongera maafali. Hongera. So I think I congratulate you. My advice to you is advance your skill and make sure you diversify your skill also. You advance your skill also. Not only that, be also a citizen of the international market. That means it is important that you get documents, essential documents for travel such as passport, because we are not only preparing for you for the local market, we are preparing you for the international market. Bwana CS, we are grateful, you know, since you came in, you have done a lot to increase visibility of TVET. The issue of modernization of training and empowering the RPL is not a mean achievement, but my appeal to you, you know, in Kenya, you are not supposed to address your boss, but being the nomad I am, know that I have no blessing from my bosses. It is my own request. Therefore, out of the 3 state departments that are under you, we will appeal to you to dedicate one day in a week or slightly more to this State Department so that we get full attention. The other thing is we want everything in TVET to be modernized, regulated, and standardized. And we hope that you will make sure that we will achieve that. And for the nomads like me in the whole of northern Kenya, Ujuzi Manyatani has really helped. In addition to that, there is another skill development, where they say skilling for peace, which the State Department is working on through the leadership of our PS. My appeal to you, maybe my boss when he comes here he'll say, Dr. Njau, but I want to just appeal, from Mashinani, that. And finally, you don't get the time to address the CS every time. And when you get the chance, it is good that you tell him, where it is pitching you. The directors, your directors in the field, watu wako wa mikono wa mashinani, hawana magari ya kufika vile vyuo ambao tungependa kuzikagua. And our officers are not very many. I'm sure the PS representative will share with you, give us that priority so that we can access the institutions. With that, I want to say thank you and God bless you. Now it is my honor to invite the area member of parliament, Honorable Mugambi. Karibu, Mheshimiwa.
Our chief guests and our friend, Dr. Julius Migos, the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, the principal, and the staff of this great institution, Kiirua TTI, the president of this institution, the chairman of the board of directors of this great institution, our area member of county assembly, Madam Mologosho. I have seen Honorable Kithinji Ntuo of neighboring ward, Ruiri Rwalera, our county security team led by our DCC representing the county commissioner, our graduates, parents, amjambo. Hebu nisalimie nione kama mko area. Semeni Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Asalamu alaikum. Muriega. Muriokuo. Murio. Muyaseo. Mutebate. Hiyo ni Kisii. Lazima mjue hiyo kwa sababu CS anatoka ng'ambo ile. Kwa wale wa Meru walipotelea huko pande hiyo. Walitoka pahali inaitwa Githii hapa Ntigania West. Wakaenda huko sijui walikuwa wanatembea kwenda kutafuta fish wakakwamia hapo. Daktari karibu sana. Bori karibu sana Meru. Hapa kunaitwa Bori East ambayo inasimamiwa na Madam DCC Josephine Jenga. Pigieni makofi. Mimi nataka kushukuru sana. Wacha niongee na Kiswahili kwa sababu tuko na asasi wengi hapa na pengine nikiongea kwa lugha hawataelewa sana yanapoendelea. Mimi nataka nichukue nafasi hii niwapongeze sana walimu wa shule hii wakiongozwa na ndugu yangu Dr. Bai. Tulianzana na Mrs. Bogo. Ako wapi? Huyu ndio tulianza naye, nimeingia mbunge, huyu ndio nilikuta. Na tukaendelea, tukasonga mpaka akaenda, and I'm so happy today she is heading one of the great TVET in this country. Pigieni makofi. This institution about 3 years ago ilikuwa mbaya. Sura ilikuwa mbaya. Kweli si kweli? Sasa ile nyumba mnaona pale, tulikuja hapa na bosi yangu His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto. Tumefika hapa kwa sababu ya kuleta zile computers jitume program. Na alipoona hii shida iko hapa, nilikuwa nimemtumia picha ya hii shule, akatupa milioni 15. Ndio mnaona hii shule inaonekana vile ipo. Vile vile alikuja na kompyuta 100 alafu na internet. Ndio vijana hao wetu waweze kusoma vizuri na wengine kujitafutia kazi kupitia jitume program ile inaendelea. Na mgeni wetu wa heshima, nataka kuambia constituency yetu tuko harakati sana kujenga ma ICT hubs. Tuko nazo 6 ambazo zinaendelea, na kwa maoni yangu sasa tunaelekea sasa kuweka roof, ndio sasa tuweke kompyuta zingine ili ziambatane na hii. Vile vile pale Timau katika campus yetu ambayo ni moja ya hii, tutaweka kompyuta zingine kama hizi ziko hapa. Kwa hivyo mambo ya ICT tuko mbele, ikiongozwa na hii shule ya Kiirua TTI. Wapigieni makofi. Amape bwana waziri, kwa sababu kama umesikia vile daktari amesema, tuko na hii program yetu inaitwa ujuzi mashinani. Hii program tulianza na huyu chief principal. Tukakaa chini, tukajiuliza maswali. Tuko na watoto wetu, tuko na ndugu zetu ambaye haujapata nafasi ya kuja hapa miaka 2, miaka 3. Tutafanya nini? Tukakaa chini na huu mngwana, tukadesign hiyo program na tukaimplement kupitia National Government CDF. First court tulikuwa na watoto wetu 750, na sasa kama vile daktari amesema tuko na watoto 1200. Mgeni wetu wa heshima, miezi 3 ilipita, PS wako Madam Muoria alitangaza akasema serikali iko na nia ya kuwa na program ya miezi 2, miezi 3 mpaka miezi 6. I'm happy to note sisi tulikuwa mbele ya serikali. Kwa hivyo tupigieni makofi. Sisi tulikuwa mbele ya serikali. And kama vile nikwambia, the moderator is here. Sasa hii mtu analitaya June, wewe enda naye afunze hawa ma principals wengine vile mambo ya ujuzi mashinani. Hii area hii hapa tuko na polytechnic yetu hapa mbele inaitwa Miogone. Tuko na watoto pia pale. Hapa tuko karibu hii na Miogone karibu watoto 700. So hii program inasaidia sana kazi majuu, kama vile mwelewa watu 11, watoto wetu 11 wako tayari kule fanya kazi ng'ambo kupitia campus yetu ya Timau. Na wengine 8 wako Germany na wengine wako US. Kwa hivyo kazi majuu, ujuzi mashinani inaendelea kung'aa na tutasimama. Sasa ikiwa is a government policy using us as the pilot, I can tell you, you don't need to do another research. wewe sasa chukua hii, uwe niite mimi ni expert ya hii na nimesoma kidogo kutoka kwa huyu mungwana, na hao watu tuongeshe hiyo, nilipe pesa kidogo ya consultancy, mambo yaendelee kiwa mzuri. Mgeni wetu heshima, leo ni siku ya hawa vijana wetu. Hello guys, you are the best. Mwah. Hii ni watoto, we need to be proud. Lazima tujivunie watoto wetu, ama sio? Tujivunie watoto wetu. Hebu tuwapigieni makofi jamani. Na kuna ule jamaa alikuja hapa akiwa kwanza. Ako wapi? Hebu simama. Wewe utaniona nikiondoka, sawa? Nitakupanga. Unanojua vile tunapangana. Sawa? Nitakupanga kwa sababu he recited the entire program. He spoke to us. Actually, hiyo ingekuwa ndio climax ya speeches zote. Hatungeongea kwa sababu amesema kila kitu with ease. And I want to thank all of you students for being very articulate. This institution, bwana cabinet secretary, I have never heard of with discipline in this institution. Kuna bari ingine nasikia kelele mingi, sijui hawa ni kutoka hapa kwenda kwa class, kutoka kwenda kwa room, kutoka kurudi lunch na mna hiyo. Hakuna kazi nyingine. That's why we are so proud of you. You are going to be the first line marketers of our institution. Chipigieni makofi. Na mimi si mnanijua. Ule tutapangana kidogo kidogo, bali tutasaidia kuanza kazi hiyo yenu. Niko area. We have Nyota program. Anybody who wanting to become self-employed, kuja tusungumze. We have just closed the first program, ingine inakuja. So hiyo Nyota program ni funding for your own success. Sawa? Tarehe 31 Bwana Bae, His Excellency the President, tutakuwa naye hapa bure tukichangia au vijana pesa ya kuanza biashara sawa. Empowerment of our youth. The 750 first cohort will be beneficiary of the money that we shall release on that first, presided over by His Excellency the President. Hapa Berisha. So we are not running away from you. Tunawatrain, tunawatafutia pesa, hata biashara ikipatikana, kazi ya CDF, wale mafudi, wana president, wewe kuja tukupatia kazi ya kujenga. Kama wewe ni mtu wa mason, kama wewe ni mtu wa kuweka stima, wewe kuja. Finally, sitaki kuongea sana. Waziri, unajua tuko na catchment area hapa. Na hii ofisi ya Dr. John, our cabinet secretary, inakuanga na kompyuta mingi sana. Sasa mimi naomba, kuna catchment shule hapa. Kuna shule inaitwa Rogetene iko hapa, ukipita hapa kidogo. Kuna shule inaitwa Meshogomone iko hapa. Kuna shule inaitwa Runkuru iko pale kwa ile miti unaona hapo chini. Kuna shule inaitwa Motiondhunguri iko hapa, na kuna shule nyingine inaitwa Kanondone pia iko hapa, na nyingine inaitwa Kiirua. Those are the catchment areas. Naomba kama unaweza niongezea computer, niko na kidogo. Sasa naomba kama unaweza nipatie 20 for each one of those schools. Si namna hiyo? Kwani si niombea watu wetu. Na hii mdosi akana computer pale kwa store. Si alete hapa kwetu. Sasa hiyo shule nitakupatia hiyo list. I know you are my very good friend. Hiyo tutaongea vizuri. Watoto wetu. His Excellency the President alipitia hapa. Basi yenu inatengenezwa. Unajua you have to book these buses. Sawa. Tuko na zetu 3 zinakuja za shule. Zetu 3 na moja hiyo ni Kiirua TTI. na ni ile kubwa, si ile ndogo, ile kubwa, si ndio? Kiirua TTI ni kubwa, kwa hivyo lazima apatiwe ile maduong. Vile vile kwa hii shule, mgeni wetu wa heshima kupitia State Department of Housing tumeweka tayari mikakati ya kujenga nyumba unit 500 first phase, ili watoto wetu wapate accommodation mzuri. Simpigie rais makofi jameni. Na watu wa housing tayari wamefika hapa wakiandamana na Madam DCC, wakahakikisha tuko na area enough land to put up the housing. Kwa hivyo first phase ni 500 unit, alafu hiyo ingine another 500, hiyo ingine another 500, kwa sababu hii institution is growing. Mambo ya barabara, Mr. President, you don't have to remind me 3, 4, 5 times. His Excellency the President has blessed us na barabara kutoka Tutwa, Baria, kutoka hapa Kiirua, Gitimene, Kilashene, Gitimene na Gitimene Gitolo. Kwa hivyo hiyo tayari imewekwa kwa bajeti ya mwaka huu kuweka lami. Mambo yenu ya street lights, within the next 3 months as the budget is concluded, ndio tuweze kuweka mambo ya stima yenu ya street light. I'm very concerned mgeni wetu, kwa sababu ya security ya watoto. So hiyo mniachie, hiyo ni kazi yangu, mtanimakia. Sawa? Si mtanimakia hapo? Ama namna gani? Nimesikia mambo ya passport. Mgeni wetu wa heshima, tuko na mikakati ya kufungua ofisi ya immigration hapa Meru. Tunaongea, hata PS wako ndiye alikuwa huko. Sasa it is easier now to push for the immigration office to be opened here. Ile iko hapa, iko kule Hembu, na ile ingine iko mbali kule. Sasa tumeongea na wabunge wengine, tumekubaliana tuwe na ofisi hapa immigrations, ndio hawa watu wapate passport, kazi majuu isiwaponyoke. Mimi sitaki kuongea zaidi hapo. I want to congratulate you for the successful completion of your program. We will be waiting for you there as readers. We will wait for you as mentors. We will wait for you as your member of parliament. We will wait for you as your father, because I'm your father. And I understand the concern of my children. I thank, nishukuru sana wasasi. Asanteni sana kwa kuleta watoto wenu hapa. Tunataka hii institution ikue. Our target, tulikuwa tumeongea na board, walikuwa na target is 3,000, sasa imefika 5,000. Our target now we have to increase it to about 10,000. So niko na kasi. Na hii miaka imebaki, Mungu akiwa mbele, hii institution will be the leading in Kenya. Watch this space. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Honorable Mugambi, for the wonderful, speech and inspiring promises. I am sure everybody from where you stand now is confident that, there are many things people were dreaming of and now they'll be achieved. According to the program, we are supposed to have His Excellency the Governor here. Do we have, I'm sure the Governor is not here. Do we have any representative for the Governor? Chief guest, sir, I think Governor is not represented, although there are officers who are here, they have not been given the speech. We will go on now and invite the PS representative, Dr. Njau. Please come and... the MCA of the area. When chief guest, let me allow the area MCA to say hi because she feels that she can ably represent His Excellency the Governor. Please come.
Our chief guest, all protocols observed. My name is Jennifer Makena Morogosho, the area MCA from the Meru County Assembly. That's why I felt that when I'm here, I'm heavily representing my governor in this occasion. The chief guest, we are grateful as a county for the milestone of the growth of this institution. And we thank God. Sometimes it becomes a challenge because when MP Kiirua stood there are saying so many things about the national government, but let me tell you that this institution is under the national government and the county government deals with the polytechnics. I know we have talked several with the CEO about the expansion of this area and especially the moving the polytechnic to Michogomone so that the KTTI can be able to grow. This is an assignment which is ongoing, and I'm sure very soon actually we were talking with the CCM Education saying that we will visit you so that we can see the logistics of how we are going to make sure that this assignment is accomplished. What I would say is that as a county, when we give out bursaries, actually among the institutions which we feel proud of in our county are the Tibet institutions, and we usually give quite a chunk of money to the peoples who are in those institutions so that they can be able to progress. Irrespective that we say that we are on about the polytechnics, we know even the ones who are in the Tibet are our children. And we know that there is an employment problem, which we know that these institutions which are training the hands-on courses, they are the only way to create employment. Because when the graduates look forward for the white collar jobs, they are not there. But these hands-on, and especially now the graduates who are graduating today, in the various fields you are, actually I can plainly say our chief guest, because I come from the area, 3 years ago, all the buildings which are in this area were not there. But now, because of this institution, we can see the mushrooming of so many buildings, which we know these graduates will play a big part in the development agenda of this area. As a county, we support whatever is being done in this institution, and we know that when people work united, both the county and the national government, that is when success is achieved. So as a county, we say that we are there to partner with you in all ways possible, and that's why especially I'm citing about the issue of transferring the polytechnic to Meshogomona so that we can expand the area. To the graduates, congratulations. Just like the MP has said, because I'm from the area, when you get trained, the best thing which takes you far is your discipline, behavior, and integrity. That one takes you far. So I beg you, as you go out, observe your character, your integrity, and this one will be able to take you far. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to grace this occasion. And I once again say that the county government is together in the development agenda of our communities. May God bless you all. Asanteni sana.
Thank you, Madam MCA, for ably representing His Excellency the Governor. Now it is my honor to invite Dr. Njau, who is representing the PS, so that he can give his own speech and then invite Honorable Minister for Education, Honorable Julius Migos. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother, the Nomad. And I want to say, I want to recognize the chief guest and also my boss, Honorable Julius Migos Ogaba, the Meru County Commissioner represented by the DCC, area member of Parliament, Honorable Mugambi. We also have the director of NYS, who I'm going to give a minute to say hi to you. Kiirua Technical Training Institute's board chair and all the board members. Kiirua Technical Training Institute's chief principal, Dr. Bai, and all the Kiirua TTI fraternity, Kati principals present, development partners, industry partners, parents, guardians, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Let me say that I'm standing here on behalf of my PS, Dr. Esther Dara Moria, who has been sent by our dad, the CS, to Australia to retake goodies. Actually, she has gone to Australia so that she can negotiate on how our graduates can be able to enter into the job market of Australia. And this is something very positive, because we, as the Minister of Education, have said, we are not just going to train you, but we are going to train you and we are going to connect you to jobs. Because it is not enough to have graduates who are tamarking, whereas we can be able to play our role of connecting you to jobs out there. And then our mom, the PS, left us with our dad. Our dad is not a deadbeat. He's always here with us. And he said that he's going to babysit us today. Is that our mother is getting goodies for us there. And for this, I want to say thank you to our CS for ever being with us, because there is no other time as a student. We feel so loved by our dad, our CS, and I believe you can agree with me, is it? Yeah, because he's very close to us. He has been with us. He knows all our pain points, and that is something very good. I also want to thank the area member of Parliament, on Mugambi. He has taught me a number of issues today, and I've seen how well he knows Kiirua and his area, and I'm very grateful for that, because also it proves that he's also not a deadbeat MP, sindio? Because we know there are deadbeat MPs who wakichaguliwa tu hivi wanaenda Nairobi, wanakuja after 5 years, sio? Lakini honorable, nimeona you are grasping the issues of your people and you know all their pain points. Na tena ukanifundisha kitu moja leo kwamba my boss kumbe ametoka hapa Meru. So that is something I didn't know, so I'm happy about that. But at this juncture, before I give the remark from my PS, I want to invite a very strategic partner, Engineer Kingori, to just say a word. He's the director NYS, Engineer Kingori.
Our guest of honor, Principal, Kiirua Technical Training Institute, board members, graduates, parents, CAT principals, good afternoon. My name is Peter Kingori, representing our Commandant General, Mr. James Tebul. And I want to mention to you, sir, that at Kiirua we have sponsored 269 trainees in this institution, which forms part of 11,000 trainees that NYS is sponsoring in TVET institutions. That number is about to grow in September when we are having our next intake. And what we are requesting is cooperation between the two arms, because we are co-partners in the TVET sector. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Engineer Kingoli. He has been a very strategic help to us, because all those NYS trainees who are amongst us, they are here thanks to him and NYS. So I just want to bring you the greetings from my peers and a word of congratulations. And here I want to read her statement to you this morning. And let me begin by congratulating the 800 graduates of Kiirua Technical Training Institute for achieving this commendable milestone. Your dedication, resilience, and commitment has brought you to this proud day. You have emerged victorious, equipped with knowledge, skills, and attitude that will serve both you and this nation for many years to come. Secondly, let me congratulate Kiirua TTI for spearheading technical training in this constituency and beyond, even to being a key partner in the implementation of Juzi Manyatani initiative. Congratulations for holding your third graduation ceremony and the milestones the institution has been able to achieve up to now are commendable. As Kiirua Technical Training Institute celebrates its third graduation ceremony, the country is experiencing technological changes brought about by the fourth industrial revolution. To ensure that TVET institutions stay abreast with these technological changes in order to produce graduates who are tech savvy, the State Department for TVET has partnered with Huawei to establish Huawei academies in TVET institutions, as well as established Jitume labs in TVET institutions to ensure that TVET trainees are equipped with the technological skills. As we celebrate the third graduation ceremony of Kiirua Technical Training Institute, the State Department for TVET is rolling out the implementation of the modularized curricula across all TVET institutions, which introduces flexible training programs designed to reduce the costs and duration of training, thereby enhancing efficiency and sustainability. I urge the management of Kiirua TTI to ensure that the modularized curricula is fully implemented in this institution, particularly paying attention to the fact that Kiirua has already started that journey. To the 800 graduates of Kiirua TTI, today marks not the end, but the beginning. As you step out of this great institution, I urge you to embody the TVET spirit, which is to create, not just consume, to solve, not just identify problems, to lead, not just to follow. Be the generation that transforms communities through innovation, integrity, and industry. Our country needs skilled minds and capable hands like yours. The future belongs to those who are bold enough to shape it. Let your skills be your strength. Let your character be your compass. Congratulations and God bless you all. Thank you. Now at this juncture, I want to invite the Deputy County Commissioner representing the County Commissioner to come and give us a word, and also invite our chief guest to address this congregation. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Our chief guest, the representative, the CS for Education, Dr. Julius Migos, the area member of parliament, Honorable Mugambi Rindikiri, the principal and the board of management, our MCAs, the teaching fraternity, senior civil servants present, the parents, graduates, good afternoon. I'm here to welcome our CS. Our CS, you have made history in this institution. We've not had any other CS come in for such an activity for our graduation. This being our third graduation, we've not had officers of your caliber, so we are very grateful. Naomba tumpigie makofi. Secondly, I want to appreciate your ministry, the national government, for the good work in the grade 9 classrooms. In our sub-county, we never had any challenge of the grade 9 classroom. You are seeing it on the television, and in this sub-county, we are very grateful that the Ministry of Education has invested a lot, and no school in our sub-county has a problem of the grade 9. So we are very, very grateful. Recently, your ministry employed more teachers in our school, and we are very proud of that, and we are hoping this is going to assist so much in the improvement of our education institutions. And finally, before I invite you, I want to appreciate the principal and the management of this institution. When I reported in this sub-county, this institution, you could confuse it for a museum. It had very old building, not painted, but now we are very happy because of the progress that we have seen. So if we keep up the same, this institution is going to attract more people to come and join us in this institution. As I finish, I want to call upon the parents who have come to witness the graduation of your students to bring more students in this institution. This institution has very good products that we have seen. We have seen them bake very good cakes and breads. We have seen them construct very firm buildings. So parents, kindly bring more students in this institution. Our graduates, to you, congratulations. I finish by saying, nowadays, you look for opportunities. It is not the opportunities that look for you. So don't just sit at home and wait for an opportunity. It is you to pursue the opportunity. And now, I have the honor and privilege to invite our CS, Dr. Julius Migos. I request we be all upstanding. I want us to welcome him with very welcoming clap for him. So I want you to observe me, and then we can do that as we welcome him. I want us to clap 1, 2, 3. Then we do 1, 2, 3. Then we stamp our feet 1, 2, 3. Because he has done us well by coming to us. So can we start? 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner. Please be seated. The Meru County Commissioner, represented here by the DCC, our area member of parliament, my friend Honorable Mugambi, the Kiirua Technical Training Institute Board Chair, the Kiirua Technical Training Institute Chief Principal, Dr. Mbai, the Director, NYS, Engineer Kingori, the CATI principals here present, development partners, our industry partners, parents, guardians, and graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Bwana asifiwe. Bwana asifiwe tena. Let me start first and foremost by thanking the management and the board for inviting me to preside over this third graduation ceremony. And before I read my official speech, which I'm required to do because I'm on official duty, let me say a few things about TVET, which I think are critical because we are doing a TVET graduation. Today, you've noticed that Dr. Mbai, who is about to retire, has grabbed the opportunity to request for something without giving me the option of refusing. The graduates who are here, I want you to pick something from the way he did it. He first started saying that he has lived in this TVET section from when he was in school up to now. And what he was simply saying is that he doesn't want to retire away from TVET. He wants to retire within the TVET, so I have a duty to get something for him. So Dr. Mbai, congratulations for making that appeal in a very strategic way that leaves us with the MP with no option but to try and see where to send you, whether you're going to join this gentleman here for Manyata Mashinani, but you'll be doing something within that sector. Congratulations. Secondly, he asked for a bus. I know the president was here and has promised one bus, but he needs more. Then did you notice the way he asked for it? That when I go to Nairobi, where there are buses, I might meet one on the road, and when I do that, please bring it to Kiirua. It is encouraging. So you can ask for you can ask for something in a manner that by the time I'm out of the gate, I'll have forgotten. But the way he asked for it, every time I meet a bus in Nairobi, I am sure I'll remember Kiirua. I am sure I'll remember this issue. So the board, the students, should I meet a bus in Nairobi, I will bring it here. I think the issue of the roads and all that have been done. But let me say to Director Kingori, we have a partnership with NYS, and I'm a firm believer of the principles that are espoused in NYS. I am a proud graduate of NYS. I graduated in 1989. And I still remember my serviceman number. Would you like to know it? I am serviceman number 53120. 53120 from NYS. I still remember it. In fact, I need to get a uniform from them, Dr. Kingori. What am I saying? Discipline is 90% of your success. Even as you go out there, as long as you are disciplined with the skills that you've acquired here, I am 100% sure you will make it in life. So, Dr. Kingori, Engineer Kingori, we are going to continue collaborating. I am aware that there is a requirement that for us to get the numbers we need from NYS, we need to have hostels in our institutions. And that's why we've partnered with the Ministry of Housing to do hostels in all our institutions in Badges. And Kiirua is among the first institutions to get the first badge of 580 bed units of a hostel. So we are going to be able to have many more numbers from NYS to support us. The numbers that have increased in this institution in the last 3 years, from 680 to now 5,200. And with our program in the TVET sector of increasing the enrollment of all our trainees from 375,000 at the end of 2024 to a target of at least 2 million at the end of this year, and we are currently at 700,000, we have made a requisition to employ more trainers, and we've requested for a further 5,800 trainers to add on to the 9,000 that are already there. And I'm 100% sure again that Kiirua will get many more trainers to cover those who are under the board. So ladies and gentlemen, the work that we are doing, working together with CDF under our ABO MP, working with the county governments, where on this week we have worked on the framework agreement to ensure that the bursaries that they have been giving, they'll continue giving within the law, so that the control of budget does not have problems with them. We are signing a framework agreement with all the 47 counties to allow them to continue giving bursaries and scholarships to our students. So with all that being done, I am 100% sure once again that the TVET sector is the key to unlock our potential in this country economically. And that means yourselves. The skills you've learned, I understood that Mr. President here was here, he did a certificate, came out, went and did something, has come back again and is graduating with a diploma, right? That is the way that TVET is designed. And that is why we changed our model to modularization, so that you can come in, do one thing that you want to do, go out there, work, get income. When you are ready again, you come back. The flexibility and the accessibility. That is what we are doing, so that continuously all of us are contributing to our economy. So it is a sector that has tremendous potential, and it's a sector that the government is clear on supporting 100% to ensure that we exploit it fully. And that's why we've done the recognition of prior learning policy, we've done the dual training policy, we are implementing the nationalization of our polytechnics, so that we have at least one national polytechnic in each county. So we are doing everything that needs to be done as a government to ensure that this environment is an environment that allows us to exploit the potential that is there. And I'm encouraging all of us. In fact, I was talking to the board earlier and said the board also, they need to come and register for these short-term courses, so that when your bulb goes off in the house, you don't have to look for somebody to change it for you. You can be able to change it yourself. Is that possible, do you think? It is doable. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad to join the Kiirua Technical Training Institute community as you mark your third graduation ceremony. Let me take this early opportunity to celebrate and congratulate all the 800 graduates for achieving this remarkable feat. I am confident that hard work, discipline, and teamwork have played a great role for you to achieve this milestone. Secondly, ladies and gentlemen, let me acknowledge the great efforts that have been put in by the Board of Governors of Kiirua Technical Training Institute and the management that resulted to the meteoric growth and expansion of this institution. This is a reflection of intentional and deliberate leadership. And I thank you, the board and management, for ensuring that the resources you are given to do and complete the stalled projects were applied for the purposes that was needed, and that's why you have that administration block complete. And let me also at this stage confirm that once you send us the proposal, we will give you the resources to complete this particular institution. And that is simply because you've shown that once you are given, you are able to apply the resources properly, including using the savings that you've gotten from the new funding model to be able to do the buildings that are here. That kind of leadership, that kind of partnership, that kind of collaboration motivates us to look for the resources to give to you, so that you can continue raising these institutions to the heights that they are required to be. Our graduates, ladies and gentlemen, deserve this celebration that marks both the culmination of a part of their academic journey and the commencement of an exciting new chapter. This ceremony reminds us that hard work, dedication, and resilience unlock limitless opportunities. Congratulations for overcoming challenges and embodying the spirit of determination that is essential for our nation's building. Please clap for yourselves. The government of Kenya is transforming the technical and vocational education and training in our country, and that is intended to ensure that the country churns out well-equipped trainees who can turn around the industrial and economic fortunes of our country. We are proud that the competency-based education and training, CBET, model is now firmly entrenched in all our TVET institutions. This model shifts the focus from knowledge-based education to hands-on, skill-based training. Our trainees are now being trained not just to pass examinations, but to also solve real-world problems, to think critically, and to work confidently in diverse industry environment. As part of the TVET transformation, the government has launched and operationalized the dual training system, which ensures that trainees spend between 50 and 70% of their training time within the actual industry settings. This initiative not only sharpens their skills, but significantly boosts their employability and productivity. Further, the Ministry of Education has embarked on a journey of the modularization of the competency-based education and training curricula. Firstly, modularization enhances flexibility and accessibility. Not every trainee can afford to commit years to a full course due to financial or personal constraints. With modular approach, trainees can acquire specific industry-relevant skills in manageable segments and return later to build on them, just like what the President has done. This learn and return model supports lifelong learning and accommodates diverse trainees. Secondly, industry needs are rapidly evolving. Employers today are not just looking for qualifications, they are looking for competencies. By structuring our curricula into skill sets, we ensure that trainees gain tangible, measurable abilities that are immediately applicable in the workplace. This also allows employers to upskill or reskill their workforce efficiently. Thirdly, the government is promoting recognition of prior learning. Individuals with informal experience can be assessed for certain modules and certified without having to start training from scratch. This values all forms of learning, including those acquired outside the traditional classroom. By acknowledging, validating, and enhancing competencies gained through hands-on experience or informal training, RPL ensures that no talent is overlooked. The policy promotes inclusivity by offering workers the opportunity to formalize their skills, access better job prospects, and contribute to a more equitable labor market. Through RPL, we are empowering individuals, supporting lifelong learning, and fostering a more skilled workforce that drives national development. This approach fosters a more equitable labor market, aligning with Kenya's broader goals of social inclusion and national development. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with the government's commitment to quality and relevance in TVET, the continuous professional development policy has also been rolled out to provide structured opportunities for trainers to refresh, to upgrade, and to expand their skills. At the heart of this effort is the Kenya School of Technical and Vocational Education and Training, the Kenya School of TVET, whose mandate is to develop and deliver professional training programs for TVET trainers, for managers and leaders. The Kenya School of TVET plays a central role in implementing the CPD policy by offering competency-based training, facilitating industry attachments, and promoting innovative pedagogy aligned with emerging technologies and labor market trends. By nurturing a culture of lifelong learning and professional excellencies, the Kenya School of TVET ensures that trainers remain equipped with current knowledge, tools, and methodologies. This continuous investment in trainer development enhances quality of instruction across institutions, aligning training with industry needs and contributing directly to the creation of a skilled and competitive workforce of Kenya's socio-economic growth. I have no doubt that our graduates have been trained under a reformed, responsive and robust education system. You are not just technically skilled, you are innovators, you are problem solvers and future leaders. Go forth with confidence and uphold the values you have gained here and use your skills to transform not only your lives but also your communities and the nation. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate you all and wish you the very best in your next chapter. Kenya is counting on you. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.